CoeStar. Since we haven't had the opportunity to do many collabs together, I really enjoyed getting to know you more during PAX. You are so funny and you are such a pleasure to be around. Thanks for being such a good friend to all of the Mindcrackers and for your positivity, your energy, and for being as awesome as you are. Happy Thanksgiving, Ari. Yay! To CoeStar. Sign and close. Let's tell Vidya hello. Hello! He logged on right as I was typing my book, so we're gonna go give this to Co, which means we have to run back to where we were yesterday, since Vidya and Co are in the same little housing complex. We can go put their stuff next to each other. I have a feeling that Vidya hasn't found his yet, since that was yesterday and this is today. I think this is the first time that he's been on since then, but that's okay. So maybe he'll discover it while we're on here. Yeah, so Co and I, as you guys know, we're getting to the end, and a lot of people that are left are people that I haven't had the opportunity to do many collabs with, but that doesn't mean that I have never gotten to actually hang out with them in person. So I actually got to spend quite a few days with Co while we were at PAX. We all, as you guys know, did the Mindcrack panel together at PAX, and he got to hang out with us at the house that we rented. And he was just so funny to like hang out with, and he's such a chill dude, and I can tell, I know that he's done collabs outside of Minecraft with like Paws and Good, and they've done lots of stuff together in the past, and I know that he's a good friend of theirs, so it's nice to get to, like, any friend of theirs is a friend of mine. And so while I haven't gotten to do many things with him personally, because he's just he's so highly thought of and he's admired by a lot of the other Mindcrackers, I can definitely speak for the fact that if they're vouching for him, then he's a good person. But I also did get to hang out with him in person when we were at PAX, like I said. So it was really nice getting to finally meet him. There's something to be said for, let's write his name. And then this is November 23rd, yay! There's something to be said for being able to actually meet somebody in person versus just being able to do collabs with them. Because you get, like, glimpses of people when you're doing collabs with them. But a lot of the times it's kind of exaggerated because we're on camera or, you know, we're goofy or whatever. So it's nice to be able to see somebody in person, because much like the difference between using like a face cam on Twitch and not using a face cam on YouTube, you do get to learn a lot about people by their mannerisms, by what they, you know, do with their face or facial expressions when they talk. Like, I'm a very animated person, and so I think a lot of the times you miss out not having a face cam sometimes. But yeah, so he was just such a great person to be around and just really funny. And though we didn't, you know, sit down and like have any like in-depth heart-to-hearts or anything, he definitely just seemed like a super chill dude, and I appreciated that. At conventions, it's like super hectic sometimes, and it's hard to like unwind. And some people, like, when you're busy going all day and then you have like really hyper personalities, sometimes it just like exhausts you. But he was so just chill, and just like, I really appreciated that, being able to just kind of de-stress and be able to, let's get some more. Do we have more food? Oh yeah, we're doing the zombie flesh because our chicken thing's still not working very well. But yeah, I definitely appreciated kind of his just low-key demeanor, and he's just very witty. And it's just that almost dry sense of humor where like it almost sneaks by you. But yeah, Co was definitely a pleasure to be around, and I super appreciated just everything about him, and especially at PAX, like I said, being able to like unwind with someone that's like super chill. So that is Co. Make sure that you guys leave all of your comments for Co, and let him know how much we appreciate him and how much we love him, and we hope that he has a happy Thanksgiving. We're getting to the end of the list, so it's almost done. We're gonna end just in time for Thanksgiving, maybe a few days after. But yeah, so thank you guys so much as always for watching. Thank you, Co, for being amazing, and I will see you all in game very soon. Bye. A video's in. Thanks for being a real bro. In all seriousness, I appreciate all of the times you've offered to help me with various projects. You're always one of the first to lend a hand, you're quick to ask if people want to team up for videos, and you're super enjoyable to be around. Thanks for being one of the people who made transition onto the server super easy. Happy Thanksgiving, Ari.